Good morning, day, afternoon, evening, and night, ladies and gentlemen. Today I will be playing ArmA, Cold War Assault. Now, if you are new to this channel, and you actually watch the first video, essentially, BIO, B-I-O-H, standing for Beverages in One Hand, is a channel where I drink some beverage, so that could be adult or otherwise. I will let you know what it is, and I will enjoy it, quite frankly. So, I will be doing that, but I will be playing games at the same time. So, this could range anything from, say, ArmA, to perhaps Hearts of Iron 3, of course. Or perhaps even something like a sport or something outdoorsy. So that is my hope for this channel, is that we will get to explore some games and enjoy our time here, while also sipping on a beverage. So, now that I've said those few words, I think it's time that we go into the mission editor, where we will explore making our own mission. So I'm going to choose Moladin. That's a pretty good island to start off with. If you haven't played ArmA before, it's a great game. I actually picked this one up recently because I, quite simply, with my computer capabilities, cannot play 2, which I bought a while ago. I mean, it can run, but it's not fantastic. So I'm just going to show you some of the features of this editor. So first off, you definitely want to change it to Advanced Editor. Don't do Easy, because it cuts out a lot on the features you can actually use. So I'm just going to save this, and mission name is going to be Operation Anvil, because that's definitely creative. So I'm just gonna do something pretty simple here. I'm just going to do a quick little firefight, see what we can make of it. So I like to first of all show textures on the map, like I showed you in the very beginning, just because I like to kind of get an idea of what I'm looking at. I'm just taking a look right now because I'm thinking on this map, L, I'm just going to pronounce it like that because, or abbreviate it just because my, presumably, French is horrible. I took a year of it in high school, and I learned that I cannot speak foreign languages. I took Spanish as well, and that I took for a few years, and that turns out to also not work for me. So, I'm just taking a look at St. Louis and L, as it shall forever be known from now on. It looks like St. Louis is actually the smaller of the two, which I was not expecting. But, yeah, that's what it looks like. So I'm actually going to have us start off near St. Louis. And we're just going to travel along this road, past this fuel station, and then end up in L. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to have to hold it off against enemies, or perhaps just take the town. So what I'm going to do is quickly, we're just going to form up a small unit. I'm going to, yes, the player is going to be a unit. Let's say you're going to be a, you know what, you're going to be Black Op, right? And I'm going to make you a lieutenant and boost up the skill a little bit. And when I say you, I really mean me, because I am playing at this moment, which I suppose could be confusing at times, so I will try to make it a little bit more obvious. Now, because these settings are generally what I want them to be, I'm just going to copy and paste. So, I'm going to copy and paste that. Make him where these guys, I'm going to make them all corporals and reduce their skill a little bit. But you guys are supposed to be Black Ops, so it is what it is. So non-playable. But other than that, really just the rank, I think, is the only difference. So I'm going to create a few of these guys. Yeah, perfect. And just a small group, and I'm going to attach all of them to you. Yes, perfect. And actually, I'm going to move this guy so you can see the connectors a little bit better. Move him over there. So, now you guys are next to St. Louis. Next to the road. So I think that's good. I'm actually going to provide an empty vehicle. Yeah, let's provide you with Humvee, which I will do. Special is none. Skill, I don't even know if that comes into account for a vehicle, but for an empty one at least. But we're going to set it to whatever, and I'm just going to rotate it. I'm going to leave it on the road so that you guys can find it easily, or I can. And then we're just going to travel along. If the fuel station is necessary for some reason, then it's totally possible to just go into there. But I'm going to also create some enemies. And it's just going to be some Eastern soldiers. Just privates, probably. Nothing too complicated. So I'm just gonna make it so they're a little bit aware of your presence. And, you know, they're not stupid necessarily. They may be. Not gonna lie. They're just kind of soldiers. So I'm going to post a few people up here. And I'm going to actually create maybe like a sniper, just to make it a little bit more challenging. And he'll just be kind of whatever in the town, or maybe even on a building if I can fix that up. Let's zoom in and put him on this building. Okay, and I have no idea if that's going to work. In groups, I'm going to take him off of that group. I don't want him to be part of a group. He's by himself. Completely by himself. And I'm going to put a sniper, or not sniper, machine gunner over here. So, just machine gunner. Really, I don't want him to be part of a group either. So, units. Are these all? Yeah, okay, they're all privates, which is good. I don't really want them to be anything else. Alright, so this is a not really sizable force, and honestly you don't have too far to travel since I gave you a vehicle. Now I'm going to put in a trigger. Activation will be the east, so I'm tying it essentially to eastern troops, and I'm actually going to expand the axis, which means the circle is going to be bigger. I'm going to make it not present, which means that if all the Eastern soldiers are not, well, if any Eastern soldiers are not present, I don't know how to, if there are no Eastern soldiers in this circle, then type, I believe, yes, then end 1. And that will be victory. And I'm going to move that around the village. And then I'm going to do another trigger, but I'm going to set it much larger. So let's say 500. I'm going to do it if Western soldiers are not present, then lose. And I'm doing this because it, oh my, okay, so I'm going to have to make that much bigger, so maybe 1500. And the idea of this is that I want to make it so that if you guys leave the area, or I leave the area, too much, then disaster will happen. Actually, you know what, I know, this is ridiculous. I'm actually going to edit it to maybe 1,200? Thinking maybe 1,000, but that might be too small. Yeah, okay. So that's good. That just means that essentially if the entire squad dies, then you lose. If they all die, or if they just leave this area, which actually, for that reason, I'm actually going to expand it. But, yeah, if they leave the area or are all killed, then it will be mission over, and you will win. These guys will win. So I'm just gonna save this quickly. Save it, and then I'm gonna preview. Let's see. I've never done... Okay. Nice. So, there's St. Louis. What do we have? Full auto, single fire. Okay, and we have satchel charges. Okay. So that's nice. And it's 7:30 in the morning. I'm going to have all of us jump into the Humvee, which will be useful. And let's see what happens with this mission. Alright, so I'm going to get in as the driver. I'm going to... engine on. Why can I not... Okay. What? Okay, I don't actually know how to make them get in my vehicle. So, I'm just gonna drive, you know? I'm just gonna assume that they're gonna follow me. Just gonna keep driving. Yes, my driving skills are superb. I should race. Okay. Now, oh, this is the service station. Okay, perfect. Yep, so they're gonna catch up. I mean, there they are. They're catching up. I'm not entirely sure why I can't get them into the Humvee, but... Okay, so two of them... Oh, all three are in this vicinity. Yes. My children. Yeah, this service station actually isn't bad. It's a nice little village. I thought it was actually worse than it is. In fact, this looks like a decent place to have a firefight. It's not bad. Which is kind of surprising. Alright. What if I get him back? Alright. Well. Very well. Also, I'm kind of using this as protection, so if there's a, you know, potential sniper or machine gunner, hopefully I won't die. Which would be nice. And they're all away, so I need to wait for them to catch up. What's my fuel? Oh, my fuel isn't too fantastic, I guess. No. But that's fine. This mission is very quick, so no worries there. Oh, I should mention, today I am drinking instant coffee. Yes, instant coffee it is. So, nothing special, just generic, not brand name or anything. So, it's fine. Yep. Definitely taking fire. Let's go investigate. Let's hope I don't die. I have no idea if I just killed him or not. Ooh, more enemies. Oh, dang. My driving abilities are fantastic. They're all away. All of my soldiers, I mean. So I'm going to... What? What? What just happened? Okay. I have no idea how I just got... I guess I technically jumped out of the Humvee? I don't know. I really don't know. I think I just saw somebody... Well, that's my guy. He's my buddy. Buddy. Nope, I'm totally on the ground. And my allies are as well. Okay. That's fine. I wish I had a medic. But I do not. So now I know. And now I hope you know. Do not jump out of a Humvee. It will hurt you, apparently. Much more so than I had expected. So now I'm just going to crawl along into the village and perhaps get shot. Yep. It's a good day. In fact, the sniper might just be in a building. In a building, not on top of the roof. All those pants. All that panting. I'm sure is good for something. Really shouldn't have put the sniper somewhere there instead of on the ground. Presumably. No idea where he is now. So I'm going to abort. And then I'm just gonna actually take the sniper, put him on the main road, and continue. I have no idea if that actually worked. Okay, now it probably has to, like, reload for it to actually work. Oh, no. It did work. I'm gonna get picked off, I'm pretty sure. I'm, check this guy out. I thought he was this direction. God, I'm probably blind and missing him completely. Which would be a shame, because then I'm just gonna die. And all of this will be for naught. Yep, I'm gonna die, I know this. What? Well, at least soldiers searching around. Oh! Did you find something? Okay, this is going on too long, so I'm going to abort. Simply delete the sniper. Cheat my way through this. Yep. And that's what I'm going to call the end of my mission. 10 minutes in. Alright, and that's going to be it for now. I think I'm going to make this much more expansive. You know, with movements, not just enemy soldiers standing still and doing nothing. So I'm going to save this for now. Operation Anvil. I think I'm going to expand upon this. If you have any ideas, please let me know. Other than that, I think I'm just going to play around with this. Start up another video when it looks better. You know, include a few extra things. Maybe have a few platoons or something, or squads, not just me running around like a fool. So, yeah, I guess that's it. Until then, have a great day, and I will see you later.